My journey being not only a Black woman, but also a Black woman with difference as well, physical difference that people could readily see. I feel like I had to realize within myself that my opinion of myself had to matter more than anybody else's opinion of me. I have been with PUMA as a rep for a very long time, about maybe 4 or 5 years, and I was really honored to sign with PUMA because I do so much work with Jamaica. Also, since I've signed to PUMA, looking for ways for both me and my PUMA team to give back to where I'm from. And so I did some research and wanted to find somewhere that could utilize my help, that I could come and support, that is also near and dear to the community that my father was born and raised in, which is Savanna-lar-Mar, Westmoreland. So here I am. I want to continue to give to the community that has basically raised me and stands in my heart. So in any way that I can find, I continue to do my own research, and my team does research. We've been looking into this for about 8 months, researching on our own, and then 6 months in communication with this team that we did find. And I'm so excited to see what other ways I can help. I hope that the girls leave here today with so much more confidence and walk out into the world with their head high, wearing confidence on their shoulders, with their shoulders held back, and knowing that they can do anything that they set their minds to.
So the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation program for adolescent mothers started in 1978 in response to the high level of teen pregnancy that the country was experiencing at the time. When we started, our mandate was and still is to provide continued education for teen girls who get pregnant. When we started in 1978, we were focusing on girls under the age of 16 who got pregnant, but we have since increased that to girls up to 18, and we're even taking girls who are 19 now. Once they're at the center, we do provide academic instruction, so like the basic English, math, and all of those educational courses. We use the curriculum, the educational curriculum that is used in the regular school setting, so we do that. But in addition to that, we offer counseling, group counseling, individual counseling, contraceptive counseling, and we also offer specialized counseling. So for girls who experience traumatic situations, traumatic conditions, we offer specialist counseling for them. Since 2018, we've launched the A-Stream program. The A-Stream program basically is an education fund that provide financial assistance to girls who are at risk of dropping out of school a second time due to teen pregnancy. I must add that how the program works is that once the girl gets pregnant and she comes to us and we provide her with continued education, then we reintegrate her into the regular school system so she can, continue her education. So the reintegrated girls, after they have their babies, we do our counseling with them. We send them back to the regular school system, right? According to the reintegration policy, they have to go back to school. Once they're in school, we have our counselors who do follow up with them, monitoring and evaluation, just to check how they're doing, how they're progressing, if they have any issues, especially if those girls would have had any traumatic experience in the past. So we do monitoring and evaluation of those girls. Now, there are times when they can't continue their education because they don't have money. The monitoring and evaluation aspect of our operations allow us to pick that out and provide the support that they need. It's a great feeling that Winnie saw it fit to reach out to us and say, hey, I want to speak life and positivity, confidence into the lives of these young ladies. So it's a great feeling. We're ecstatic that she had donated $20,000 towards $20,000 to the center, $4,500 of which will go towards the production of a documentary, and the remainder goes directly towards the A-Stream program that will fund the education of reintegrated girls and girls who are in tertiary institutions. So it's a beautiful experience. Winnie's presence here today just tell us that we're doing something good and we're encouraged to continue. In this, our 45th year of celebration, it's a good feeling.
My journey being not only a Black woman, but also a Black woman with difference as well, physical difference that people could readily see. I feel like I had to realized within myself that my opinion of myself had to matter more than anybody else's opinion of me. And that's the only way I was going to get through life and be successful, is to make sure that my confidence was always high, even when those days when I feel low, even when those days when maybe I wake up and my hair's a mess and I don't feel as beautiful as I did maybe yesterday or the month before or whatever, I still know myself within, and I know how beautiful of a person I am inside. It's not always about what's on the outside. So keeping your inside beautiful, focusing on your mind, your heart, your spirit, your education, those things matter way more than what's on the outside. Because really and truly on the inside, we're all the same. I think so many times people focus on one specific thing. So with me, they focus on the fact that it's vitiligo. But there's other people, girls or boys, have their own difference or their own whatever thing it is that maybe they get teased at school or whatever the case is. They're all very similar though. You're still getting bullied, you're still getting teased. So I find that it's all very similar. And the one main thing is to be able to focus on your own idea of yourself. Because I feel like when I was younger, I would forget that so often. And I feel like if I was able to keep that steadfast in my brain, I would have not put so much consideration into the bully's opinions and how it was making me feel, because I know how I feel about myself. So I think focusing on your opinion of yourself is the most important. That's how you know you're cool, you know you're pretty, you know you're cute, you know all those things about yourself. So that person, a boy who's saying that around the road or what, who cares about what his opinion is? He can't have you anyway, right? It's about you and your confidence and your inner beauty first and foremost.